Wharncliffe Crags is located 6 miles northwest of Sheffield in South Yorkshire, which is where the Dragon of Wantley story originated. It started as a comic poem or ballad in 1685, and then there was a burlesque opera in 1737. There is a unique tribute to the Dragon of Wantley, and it's a dry stone wall that snakes its way down a hill, not from where the monster was said to have been vanquished, and the wall ends at a carved dragon head with its mouth agape. Prehistoric settlements have been found in the area, which include a Mesolithic camp near Deepcar and another at the northern end of the crags. And over 2,000 kernstones have been found along the crags dating back to the Iron Age. There's also evidence that the Romans passed this way. Following the Norman conquest, Wharncliffe was one of the many chases in the area set aside for Royal Hunting Park. The legend of the Dragon of Wantley. The dragon was a large, huge bat-winged scaly dragon with razor-like claws and a whip-like tail, and it terrorised the villagers who lived near Wantley in South Yorkshire for many years, and it had its lair in Wharncliffe Crags. The beast was so massive it would swallow children, cows, even horses in one. It resided in a cave and would fly across the valley and cause mayhem on the villagers in the area when it was hungry. The dragon seemed invincible to all weapons known to man at the time, and the locals became so desperate they put together all their money they had between them, which wasn't a fortune, and sent for a Falstaffian knight by the name of Sir More of More Manor. Well, the knight accepted the money from the villagers, plus some land, and some cattle, and some crops. Well, it was a big dragon after all, and he'd taken time off from his usual drinking, gambling, womanising to attempt to end the dragon's reign of terror. Sir More wore a bespoke suit of armour, specially designed by himself and made from Sheffield steel. It was covered with spikes, which would, he hoped, stop the dragon swallowing him whole. When the locals saw him, they thought he looked like some kind of strange giant steel hedgehog, for he did look fierce. Sir More set off to battle the evil dragon, but he did have a cunning plan. Sir More of More Manor hid in a well, the very well where the beast did drink, and he waited for it to appear. When thirst got the better of the dragon, after eating a few cattle and a couple of villagers, it headed for the well, not having a clue that the knight was concealed there. Sir More surprised the dragon completely when he jumped out and he struck the beast in the throat, and the beast roared in surprise. But it soon gathered its wits, and it turned unhurt and attacked the knight, and the terrible battle began. The dragon could not get past the steel spikes of the knight, but the knight could not hurt the beast, and the battle continued for hours, until in desperation the knight kicked the dragon in the ass with his spiked boots, and the dragon fell, writhing in pain. Sir More had found the only soft spot on the evil beast, and he had the dragon beat as it writhed in pain and slowly died. Sir More, victorious, took the dragon's head to show the villagers and collect his reward. The villagers celebrated for 2 days solid because they were safe at last, although a lot poorer for it. The true story behind this unusual legend is not quite as exciting. According to historians, it involved a legal dispute in 1573 when a lawsuit was taken out against the 6th Earl of Shrewsbury, Lord of the Manor of Sheffield, George Talbot, and he was accused of misappropriating funds meant to pay for civic works, church upkeep and helping the poor. And the crusading lawyer who took the case on behalf of the people was named George Moore. Little bit of truth behind most legends, I think. Yeah, minding the flowers.